Let's make a sparkler on Apple Vision Pro. First, we're going to head into Reality Composer Pro and drag a cube into our scene. We're going to scale it down just so it looks a little more sparkler-like. I'm going to go into the default material for the cube and make it more of like a dark brown wood color. There we go. Now let's add a particle emitter to our scene. We'll drag it so that it's a child of the cube so it'll move with it. Let's see what that looks like. All right, let's pick a default that's a little more sparkler-like. There we go. And I'm just going to change a few parameters like the direction and make it a little less start and stop. That's looking good. Let's move it up to the top of the wand. All right. Now the goal is to be able to pick this thing up and move it around. And we're going to need a couple of components for that. We're going to need an input target and we're going to need a collision component. Over in Xcode, we're going to search our scene for the box object, which is our sparkler. And then on the new beta manipulation component class, we're going to configure it with that box. Then we're going to create a manipulation component object, and this will let us configure some parameters. So it has dynamics parameters for things like whether you want it to be a translation or rotation, all the above. You can also configure it to have inertia. In this case, I don't want that, but you can set it to different levels of inertia. Whether when you release the object, it should reset, or in this case, we want it to stay exactly where we put it. And finally, we just set this manipulation component on our object, our wand, and that's all you need to do to make this object something you can pick up, move around. And don't forget, if you like this kind of content, subscribe.